This one came recommended to us from Nova. From the channel The Proper People. Mission to an abandoned power plant in a blizzard. Alright. This could be interesting. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
In today's episode, we're returning to the site of one of our previous explorations, the Sayreville Generating Station.
Ooh.
However, things look nothing like they did before.
Oh. Wonder what happened there.
Not only is the plant half demolished, but we decided to visit in the midst of a snowstorm in search of the most dramatic conditions to document. Join us as we embark on this surreal exploration.
Something scary but cool about these like abandoned places. Yeah, and don't worry, Chaos Gremlin, your English is really great. Don't worry. Yeah, you're doing very good. You really are. I wonder what they're gonna find here. Something eerie but kind of beautiful about abandoned places, isn't there? It's sad, but in like a dignified sort of way almost. If that makes sense. Sayreville Generating Station, Winter Edition. Nice.
Thanks to Incogni for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Thousands of companies are collecting your personal information, like phone numbers, addresses, or even social security numbers. Criminals used exposed personal information for scams, stalking, and other illegal activities.
Looks like this video is 29 minutes
Exposed
long.
emails,
Not too bad.
phone numbers, and social security numbers
Yeah, no
can be
worries,
used
we'll
by
be here.
criminals to craft convincing
Yeah, even
phishing
just looking, that's
scams or
perfectly
even open
fine.
fraudulent credit accounts. Incogni helps protect your privacy and helps remove your
Incogni,
personal
of course.
information from these databases automatically. It reaches out to the data brokers on your behalf, requests your data removal, and deals with their objections. And if you find your personal information exposed on a People search site, Incogni's unlimited plan includes the custom removals feature. All you have to do is send Incogni the link to the page where your information is visible, and they will take care of the rest for you. Exposed personal information creates
makes
an
100%
opportunity for
sense.
criminals, and Incogni helps remove it before it can be used against you. Get a yearly subscription at incogni.com/properpeople and use the code PROPERPEOPLE to get
actually.
60% off.
But this channel came recommended to us, so I thought it couldn't hurt to check
Brian
it
was
out.
snowed in and unable to make it out for this exploration, so our friend Anthony will be filling in.
This guy's got no headlights on over there. Oh shit. Bro, this is the stupidest thing ever, bro. Dude, this is like not safe. This is so dumb. There's no lanes, dude.
Oh yeah,
have to
driving in
stay like
snow
this.
is pretty rough. It's very rough.
Under normal conditions, this drive to reach the power plant would be about 30 minutes. Today, however, getting there would be an adventure in itself.
Dude.
Did bro just snap a photo while driving? Yeah, that's how I feel about Incogni, right? Yeah, they sure they won't have the info, but now you have it, buddy. Yeah, that's how I feel about those, common YouTube sponsorships, right? Like, I get it though, they need to make the bag, so I don't begrudge it too much. Yeah, exactly, just trust me, bro.
There's the turbines.
Oh, that's where they're going,
sitting
right?
out there.
Do you think they're cold?
It is going to be so unpleasant outside.
Oh my god, it's literally ice.
Yeah.
It's hail.
Yeah. Sleet.
No, bro, it's not dressed warm, is he? I realize he's just wearing a hoodie. Oh, okay, good, okay. You put a nice thick jacket on over that hoodie, okay. I was about to say, if he's gonna go into that building with just a hoodie, he's definitely walking out with a cold. But no, looks like they're gearing up properly for this mission. That's good.
I'm ready. This is misery, Bex. We look like we're gonna go ice fishing.
Unfortunately,
now.
the extreme cold killed Anthony's microphone within 5 minutes of being outside, so we'll have to rely on captions from here on out.
Oh, that sucks. You know, I have to wonder how these, like, explore abandoned places work thingy. Yeah, that is so true. Well, this place is abandoned, you know, that they're exploring some abandoned power plant. So, you know, as cold as Yakutsk gets, you know, at least it's a city, and, you know, people live there, and you could probably possibly help each other out. In this abandoned place, it would be hard to get any sort of help at all. You know, do people just sneak into abandoned place? You know, I wonder who owns the abandoned building. Like, do they care if someone comes in to go explore it? I always have to wonder how this thing's work. Like if, like, you know, people sneak in there, right? My gosh, maybe you should just leave it be. But then if the building is abandoned, do you really care if people go exploring in it? These are the questions. Oh, careful now. Yeah, and traversing through snow is rough enough. Oh, wow. Dude, that's like a million. Did y'all ever see the film The Birds? Dude, I get nervous if I see a giant cluster of birds like this here, man. Like, those birds are up to something. Yeah, nice snow ASMR. I love it. Well, if you haven't seen The Birds, I definitely recommend you watch it sometime. It's like a really, really old horror film. You know, like, the premise is a bit absurd, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Oh yeah. It's illegal in some places in the U.S. too, I think. Yeah, I think abandoned buildings you're supposed to just leave alone. So far, so good. Yeah. Suspense?
Let's go down.
No. Look. Yeah, sure, the film is suspenseful, but the horror is in... Okay, it's a really ancient film, so I'm not too worried about spoilers, but basically, like, a horde of killer birds after you, that's scary. Have you ever been dive bombed by a seagull? You know, if a bird comes at you with intent to attack, it's pretty scary, okay? Them beasts are sharp. At my university, they have warning signs for dive bombing seagulls, because birds are just that ruthless. Alright, and no worries, Cascaman. Yeah, and that always sounds like a good thing. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today, alright? Alright, you take care, man. You have a really great day. Now this little goblin. I'm not listening, she says. Fine. In these abandoned exploration places, I have to wonder, has there ever been like a video where like dudes are like exploring an abandoned place and then like they run into another team of explorers? I think that'd be pretty funny to be spooked by the sudden appearance. Oh my god, other people are here.
Check the condensers.
Wait, look at the bricks.
Sayer and Fisher bricks, right?
Ooh. Yeah. Branded bricks,
These are
dude.
the old ones too.
Dude, the bricks are branded. Wow. I want a Sayer and Fisher brick.
Wow.
Sayer and Fisher was the brick company for which the town of Sayreville was named after. Their bricks were used in the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, and as you can see, in the local power plant.
Wow.
Are these all intact?
We'll put weight on the rail.
I want a Sayer brick. I want it now.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, and don't worry, Cass. You know, I'm never forcing myself. Yeah. I actually welcome recommendations, because sometimes, you know, even though I do plan streams out in advance, sometimes I am at a loss about, you know, what to watch. So I do welcome recommendations. They're really good. Russia, you can freely enter buildings. Okay, that's cool. If it's not under security, that is. It makes sense. Oh gosh, some vandals knocked the building over while people are still inside of it. That'd be pretty scary. Man.
to our little coastal
Ooh, looks scary down there.
Okay. If you remember in our first video here, the entire basement level was flooded. So we were not down here at all.
It was flooded, not flooded anymore.
Sounds like a lot of water flowing.
Ooh.
Here's one of the condensers. Look at this.
Somehow it's eerier than a ghost video, huh? This, quiet, abandoned place.
Wow, that's crazy.
What do you think the water line was?
It was like halfway up the condensers, wasn't it? Actually, you can see the water line pretty good right here.
That there's a water line?
So sometimes it got higher.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's like this. Right here.
Yeah. That was like a normal tide, probably.
Because right here, I remember coming
Oh, it
from
gets affected by the tide. Wow.
one of these pipes. I don't know where.
Yeah. I think for places like this, you'll definitely need some kind of mask, right? I mean, the building was abandoned for a reason. Just from the safe side, make sure you're breathing safe. All right, take care, Chaos Gremlin. Thanks for being here. All right, you take care. Sleep well, drink well. Make sure you stay hydrated. Get some good sleep, my man. All right, take care. Thanks for being here. Yeah, did they ever explain why this place was abandoned? Why did they shut down this power plant? I wonder. Well, good on them for taking precaution. Yeah.
Okay, so you'd be standing up there. You'd look over. It might be over here underneath this. But there was a pipe, and the pipe would just, the water would rush
Not
out.
up the coast.
Really?
Yeah, when
That
it's
makes
coming
sense.
out, you come through
And it's probably cheaper to just leave it there rather than tear it all down, right? Especially if it's like some secluded part of town that wouldn't make very good building for otherwise.
that's beautiful.
That is unreal. It's crazy seeing the turbine hall details in the brickwork just exposed.
Look at all that rust. Oh, does he? Maybe I'll take a look. Yeah, this video came recommended from another follower, Nova on Discord. Yeah, he posted this in the recommends, so I thought it couldn't hurt to check it out. Yeah, because urban explorations can be pretty cool, a bit spooky. Like I said earlier, there's something like eerily beautiful and cool about abandoned places. So I often wonder what they're gonna see here. Bro's taking another photo. Wow.
This is another room that we were never able to access because of the flooding.
Oh, ew. Yeah,
Looks
look at
like
the
a
water
shipwreck
damage did
that's been
to it.
raised.
Yeah, water'd be scary. Look at that.
It's salt water too that was coming in here.
Yeah, all that got
So
corroded
this
and broken
tidal
down.
water eats away at stuff fast.
Yeah, that's probably another reason why it got abandoned, right? If it got affected
These
by
big
the
things were the
tides.
pumps for bringing the river water into the condensers. Pretty substantial.
Oh, wow. What happened to all that? Yeah, did the water damage do all that? It got all crumbly up, didn't it? Oh, dude, I walked, ooh! Oh, my guy, don't step on that. It's gonna break. Don't step on that, my guy. Gosh, you gotta be careful exploring these things. Oh, that there is paint flacking. Oh, okay.
Dude, this is amazing to see like this. This has been underwater for like 30 years.
Yeah.
For 30
completely.
years?
The water line is
Dude.
above the top of these things.
But it still has paint on it.
Yeah.
The paint like didn't deteriorate.
Okay,
Somewhat.
so that is paint. Yeah, good eye,
This is all
Pikachu's.
ice.
It probably doesn't go that much deeper though. It's
No.
probably a pretty thin layer.
Actually, it might.
It might be like another 2-3 feet.
No, it might be more. 'cause
Really?
The pipes are huge and they go underneath.
Is bro not wearing gloves? Dude, dude, you know how cool that is? I just realized bro isn't wearing gloves. Okay, this guy's wearing gloves. Your buddy isn't though.
I'm gonna use the steps. I guess these top ones are probably fine.
Yeah, his buddy needs some gloves, dude.
Watch your tripod.
That's how to get really, really cold. Oh, there,
Oh my
there
God,
are your
it's all in
gloves.
the
Okay,
boiler
so now
house.
he has gloves.
That's so wild.
Such a good view.
Never did
Oh.
I think I'd be seeing Sayreville.
Oh, it's so
like this.
creepy. Even though it's all wintry, what it makes you think of? It makes you think of Portal. Where you're exploring the, like the background of the test facility, and you gotta navigate all these creepy pipes and rooms and stuff. It's got that same eerie abandoned feel. Yeah, it's all atmosphere. It's so cool.
Dude, the snowdrift.
Wow. I gotta put my goggles back. Dude.
I have to wonder, are they just exploring in general? Or are they looking for something specifically? An aperture is set in the snow.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah. I don't know how they make it snow indoors, but it would be pretty cool.
It looks wild. Let's go that way.
Put my goggles back.
Oh, okay.
Someone graffitied that sign? I think someone graffitied that sign. What does it say? Oh, never mind. Okay, I know what it says. I think. That's classy. It's really classy.
Watch for holes here.
Ad is hitting the tower. Whoops. Ad is hitting the tower.
Yo, I about went through.
Alright, okay. Yeah, maybe.
Don't walk there. Okay, yeah, you're good there. But here is
They
bad.
didn't do the ad. Go ahead and do the ad.
Under the snow, hard.
This is more like a chill video, so we'll let an ad play for here.
It's insane to see it like this.
I think there's a draft.
Like wind?
No, there's a draft. Do you feel a draft?
Let me take off my glove and see. Yeah, a bit of a draft.
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about looking at everything. Yeah, I think there's a lot of good things to see here. I guess power plants are like a place that there should be bustling of
Look at this.
activity.
All the papers still out here.
Yeah, you still have the notice on the
It's
board
snowed
there.
on.
It's the place of public accommodation. How old are these notices?
This is 1994.
1994. Thanks for answering that right away.
1996.
Oh my god.
So it's been abandoned for that long? It really is cheaper to just leave it there instead of just demolishing the building, huh? Yeah, when I think about it, there's some places here where I live where
There's
some
unit 3.
some buildings haven't been used in years, and they just sit there. Yeah, it really only becomes a problem if like a bunch of squatters move in, right? I think maybe then that's when they do something about it. But for now, it's just leaving it like this. Well, of course, Pikachu's, of course. As always, it is just about the money. Just the money.
Yeah, it's sketchy with the holes.
But it's mostly faded off now.
It's peeling, yeah.
Operation Desert Storm? Dude. Yeah, that is a very, very old building. Gosh. Wasn't that like a really old war, like in the 90s? Something like that? Yeah, gosh.
They still got their table saw set up over there. Oh my god, this is the control room.
Oh, wow. What happened to all that there? Why did all that collapse? Did someone else do that mess? Was it like a demolition? Yeah, that big pile of rubble there had to get there from somewhere. Wow.
Yeah.
Ah, birds. More birds just floating around there. Yeah, if they were just tearing it all down and change your mind when it got too
Snow
expensive.
on the panel.
Yeah, because look at that. Yeah, that there is very messy. Very messy indeed. You're just leaving it all in there for this console room. Pretty creepy, man. I don't know. It kind of creeps me out a little.
Wow.
Wow, that's so many knobs. Yeah, why is all this rubble
It's
here?
insane.
Never seen it like this before. Wow. Look at this. This is being held up by that
Wow.
wire.
Hanging on by little Ferb there, huh? Proper apparel.
You think they'll give me the job?
I think so. I think they're pretty desperate for help around here.
Ah, glass! Careful with that.
I don't think it's very OSHA approved.
No.
And given the job market of today, I bet you would apply here and you would still get a rejection letter saying, sorry, the position's totally been full. And then like a month later, you'll see the position open again for application. Even this place will be very hard to work at.
There's stuff on the river.
Those are birds, I think.
Those are birds?
Oh yeah, oh my god, look at all the
They're
birds.
kind of just coasting up
Yeah.
on the water. They're hitching a ride.
Bros, you better get out of there.
Tide
You're
must
about
be
to
going
turn into the
out.
birds 2.0.
There was like a little workshop attached at this end.
Yeah.
That's all gone. I hate walking on the snowdrifts and messing them up because they're so pretty. You don't like the sound?
I do
I
love
don't
the sound
mind
of
it.
walking on snow. I don't know, something
Dude,
comforting
this
about the
unit's
soft
very-
crunch of snow.
Oh my god.
It's hard to explain. But you know, I just find it very comforting. Even the music is like a portal, dude.
Is that... Oh, that's your tripod.
But could you imagine just walking about and then hearing a distant tinking sound? Dude, I'd be so freaked out if I was in what I thought was an abandoned place and heard a tinking. I was investing with a friend doing that. Like, if you're exploring some abandoned place, you know, the last thing you want to hear is some random tinking noise.
Sounds kind of scary.
Yeah, it is scary.
Sounds kind of nice, actually. It's like in key, almost.
I took a photo of this back in 2019, I think. from right here. At the top of these stairs, with these two pipes like this. It's crazy to see it like this. It's so different.
How it used to look? Hmm. Yeah, the rusting got a lot deeper compared to the 2019 photo, huh? In 2019? Oh, this building is now demolished? Oh, that sucks if that's true. So this video is now just an archive of what used to be. And oh god, yeah, that'd be terrifying to hear in an abandoned building. Yeah. Yeah, which is scarier, a child crying or a child laughing? Hard to say, right? Maybe laughing is scarier, right? Because you know, if you're in the middle of nowhere and you hear crying in a way that's expected, you know, of course a child's gonna cry if he's alone and scared. A child laughing, if he's laughing, that's that's your sign to get the hell out of Dodge, right? If you hear some ghost child laughing somewhere, like crying, okay, maybe you'll go see what's going on. Oh, a bunch of cats mealing together. It might sound like crying. Yeah, because cats are trying to get their mom's attention. Yeah, meow, 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 meow. It does sound a bit like crying. But what a shame if this building is demolished by now. It's scary, but kind of beautiful in a way.
Oh, I just saw the truck. He's still plowing.
Oh, a truck is plowing out there. That's rough work. But honestly, God bless snowplowers, okay? My God. They do really hard but amazing work.
This room is full of porno, man.
Really?
Yeah, I wonder if they're still in here. They probably are.
Do you think the guy who worked here ever thought that all his papers and shit would have snow all over them?
Probably not.
That'd be rough. All you work there now
This
just
place
covered in
seems like
snow.
they just got up and left.
What?
It was abandoned. I mean, it's still abandoned, but...
Electric products.
All these frozen files in time, dude. Something eerie about old records and stuff. The parent company still operates other plants? Okay, well that's cool. Why did they ever abandon this place then, I wonder? Other than, like, you know, low tide damage, maybe. But what other reasons could there be to abandon it? And why leave it there for so long just to suddenly demolish it after this video came out? I wonder about these things, like why? Did they want to prevent other people from exploring, so they finally just tore it all down? That's so curious. It really is.
Used to take naps and have lunch and stuff up there. Like,
On warmer days than
warmer
this.
days, not like this. Right now, I don't even want to eat in water.
Yeah, look at that. It's also stunning.
Oh my god.
Oh, careful now.
I'm like balancing on this right now
Do you
too.
see this? Look.
Oh, yeah, careful, son, careful. Oh, that's gonna break right under your feet, man. Wow.
Okay. Sunrise here, and the glow, orange glow on all the glass when it was here. I have a photo of that somewhere.
Oh, do you?
Look at all of our footprints coming in.
Yeah. They're getting colored a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it looked in like spring, summer, huh? Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty. Yeah, it's really pretty in a way. This abandoned place. Yeah, it's a feeling hard to describe, but yeah.
I think it was a window they took out. Demo workers must have done it.
Yeah, because clearly some demolition started.
Yeah.
Because there's a pile of rubble.
That's from their asbestos abatement.
Is that?
Yeah, they hook up the air ducts to those buckets with tape.
Really?
Yeah, and they just put the board in the window.
Look at that.
Oh, it's just pouring in.
Oh, really? Is that snow? Wow. Hopefully that's snow. And not, something else. Because if that's a bunch of asbestos raining in, that's bad news. It seems to be snow. Perfectly harmless. That's not the noise you want to hear if you're below a level, right? Something's climbing up there.
I was not expecting this much snow to be inside the parts of the plant that are still standing.
Yeah, Pikachu's. I think that's a good idea for sure, especially for these older buildings where safety codes weren't like up to snuff, right? Honestly, I would get tested for all sorts of things just to be on the safe side. Because the building was abandoned for a reason, right? You want to make sure you weren't exposed to anything. Like, you never know, right? You never know. You gotta play it safe.
For as messed up as this place got, this room is basically exactly how it used to be.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It's like identical. Come over here. Seems like nothing changed at all.
Wow. Except the snow, of course.
Oh, wow. Certainly a vibe, though. It's a vibe. You want to unhook some of those vintage stuff and keep them? I mean, why not, right? The place is abandoned. Why not take home a souvenir from your exploration? Provided it's safe to bring to your home, right? Just to have a piece of the past with you. I mean, why not, right? Yeah, there's something like just so classic about it.
It's like a silhouette of the.
Ooh, that's creepy. Ooh.
Come over here, look out that way.
Ooh, that's very high up. It's very high up. What is that?
Look at this stuff. This is the asbestos siding.
Oh
They
yeah.
didn't even finish getting it out of here.
Yeah, they just left
That's
it
so
there.
crazy
That's
how
pretty
the demo
scary.
is like stop and start here.
Stop.
Yeah, this abandoned place is really eerie. But beautifully so. Yeah. It's got like a somber feeling to it. A place that was once bustling of full life, now completely quiet. Just laying there. For how long? Like almost 30 years? Yeah, if it was left abandoned by even 1990s, right? In a way, these urban explorers are doing good work. Create an archive if nothing else. Because he said this building it was finally demolished. So this archive here is preserving a tiny bit of history. Nothing significant, but I still think it's good to do. You know, it's a small speck of stardust, but it's still something. Right? Yeah, just watch another 20 years from now, all these super important data centers for these big AI corporates. I don't know. Maybe will they be as timeless as this abandoned place was? You never know. You never know. That was a vibe. I really like that. Yeah, I don't know if Nova's here or if you'll see it posted to YouTube later or not, but yeah, this video was quite an aesthetic. I liked it. Look at I got another recommendation there. Yeah. Yeah, someone else here gets it. The amount of human wisdom it took to build this place is almost unimaginable, yet it sits there rotting and abandoned. That's sad in a way, huh? It's pretty sad. Yeah, this whole video was a vibe. It really was. Here, let me link y'all the video here. It's very well done. It's very well done.